Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Red MaddiicT race tournament, round 1. This race is between Matt Square and Pinkish, and I'm joined with Lionheart. Welcome, welcome.
What up, what up? Looking forward to another good race.
Yeah. Oh, seems like Pinkish stream just went up. Hopefully it doesn't act up.
Looks like it's fine.
Yeah, I had an idea. Maybe like giving you a budget of nudging me twice. Else it becomes too much to handle, man. Last time was
Surely there's
getting...
more fun facts that you can give me.
Yes. I'll definitely be on the lookout for those. Try to give new ones I didn't say before.
This is another one of the top bracket races where it's just anyone's race, isn't it? It's just
Yeah, very competitive.
All sort of similar PB times in 80% glitchless, similar skill levels, and
yeah, so all these guys have 146 or better, which means they are equal skill with Slayer or better, which is very impressive.
So yeah, my goat.
My goat.
Yeah, interesting palette choice by Kink here. It's kind of like watermelon.
Well, I feel like there is a, it's like a uncut watermelon. There's another palette which has more red, I think, and a more vivid green, which is like even more like a cut watermelon, more like. When I last race we commented, I looked around palettes to figure out. It's a good description, no? Open watermelon and uncut watermelon.
I need to see the difference.
Growing watermelon, ripe watermelon.
One of the runners has to do the other watermelon for the moon, so we can see.
What? There's that or oh, he just hit the tackle. That's crazy. Uncut gang, whoa. Cut watermelon. Wait, no. This is uncut watermelon palette. Yes.
I think Square off to the slightly worse start here.
Yeah, there's been growls all around.
Ooh,
Matt gets through. Seems like Square might need the potion. Yeah, it's gonna look like a potion from him unless he crits. No crit. I did not see the entire fight. But maybe he already had tail whip twice. When you get growled a bunch, sometimes it's worth tail whipping again.
So Matt, as expected, doing Route 1 Minip.
Yep.
One of the few that's doing it. He does it all for the all of his casual races as well. So
yeah, he's been practicing it a lot. Pinkish getting no encounter with no Minip.
Sus. I like this palette from Matt. It's like a nice strawberry colour.
Yeah, I also like this palette. It's the default one, but you can select it for PAL Minips. I think it's like up A or B or something.
Okay, I think.
And it like
Square also gets no encounters. That's interesting.
So big punish for Matt going for Route 1 Minip compared to his opponents.
Just like Wangbro. But it's good on average just for the consistency.
Let's see if he hits the extended. Looks like he does. Gonna walk through the grass. Take less steps overall than the standard path. So you see, still ahead of Square.
Yep, not a single encounter. Obviously, they all need to kill a level 2 or a level 3 encounter so that they then get level 8 before Brock and learn Bubble. You can get XP in forest or after forest, there are extended paths that get Caterpie.
Yeah, might see it from Matt. I know Matt knows them. I don't know about Square or Pinkish. Some Caterpies are better than others. For example, the Path 3 extended Caterpie gets the encounter right before the potion. So you do the trick you do in yellow, where you exit the fight in front of the item, and if you pick it up during the audio transition, you can skip the picking up jingle, which saves a bunch of time since it's a hidden item. Yeah, no encounter from Pinkish.
Yeah, 515 ish. That's pretty crazy. Interesting to see what he does for his XP.
If he didn't have the correct palette, I'd ask him to do right Brock right now, but we'll hold off since he has the correct palette. Ooh, flashing the save state. What is he doing? Matt's out of Route 1 as well. I think he got XP.
Yeah, him and Square both got level 3 rats, I think. So both won encounter, so very even.
Very strong Route 1 times. Square with the not that excellent since very rough rival fight.
What are the predictions for extended in chat? I think 3 out of 3, I think.
That's a decent guess. I could see 2 out of 3 as well. Is that old paths? Is Pinkish doing old paths, or does he know he missed it? He missed it.
4, but he stepped out. I don't know.
It's the old paths, so it's not the same ones.
Oh.
If he hits them, you can see by which row he goes up after the. Oh yeah, it's old paths. The start flash. It might be path 5. I think I remember. Old path 4. Okay.
Okay, 1 out of 3. See if he extends into the forest.
Oh, and that looked like a missed text box there as well. So probably no extend. Maybe it was just on our end. So you can see Square, he moved up right after being able to. So that's the new paths. Path 5 for Matt. I didn't see this. Is okay, no extended for Square.
Not for Square. That's okay.
So path 5 does have a Caterpie, but Matt already has XP, so won't get to see the Caterpie paths this time. Oh, encounter right before the Isekakune, can't fight that.
Matt is going for the extended for no encounters through forest. Saves him a few tiles of movement.
Yeah, 4 steps right here, about 0.5 to 2 seconds.
Forest has a super low encounter rate, but it always seems to give you one.
Yeah, it's it feels really bad when you're used to doing extended. When you miss it and then get an encounter, you're like, it's bad RNG, but it's also a skill issue, so it just feels bad.
Poison early for Pinkish, not great.
Indeed.
A lot of time lost from all these poison text boxes.
So I expect Matt to maybe be extending this turn 1. Well, we can't really know. I guess he'll tell us. And he's select buffering the second turn, so he's doing his flat earth extend, as I call it, because it's only it's manually done, not botted. He just thinks it extends.
Give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Well done, Matt. So you see Pinkish there only getting level 7. Normally you get level 8 here and learn bubble, but he's got no experience, so interesting to see what he does here.
Yeah, pots before getting XP. Oh, that's a really bad miss. Now it needs the potion fight for Matt. See what XP Pinkish gets. Can't fight a level 4 rat, but it's a level 3, so he's fine. And Matt is out.
I didn't catch Square's stats. He hasn't gone for a backup Pidgey, so I guess he's got good special.
That's a fair assumption. I'd expect him to go for a Pidgey with bad spec, but we'll see once he saves or not. I also did not catch special off any of them. I know Matt checks after Weedle and not after Rival, I think. So, yeah. Square ahead into Brock. No one getting a particularly good forest. I think they all got poisoned. And yeah, we saw Square healing 11 HP before the fight. Because this Geodude has low crit rate, but it can crit. No right Brock, sus. Good catch as well. Yeah, everyone's
got a good spec, I think.
very close together. Okay, and
Ooh,
Matt
pinkish gets crit.
by the Geodude. Ooh. That's why you heal around it. Yeah, Matt could have killed the Geodude and went on to Onyx. I think it was at like 9 or 10 HP. But chooses to heal on the Geodude before getting to the Onyx. Because Geodude has less scary moves. If you get Screech a couple of times, you can get heal looped. If you get Bite, you lose some time. So you want to give the Onyx as few turns as possible. And gets Screech into Bite, so barring a Gen 1 miss, he's through. And he's through. Pinkish still having to heal. But should be through now. And Square as well. Got through. Did they all have good special? I didn't see Square's rolls.
Yeah. So Pinkish playing
very
pretty safe.
Solid, everyone with 12 Brocks. Very nice. Strong earlies.
Yeah. I think Pinkish's Squirtle had atrocious defense, so can't really blame them playing safe.
Yeah.
So Square's slightly in the lead. He still needs to get a bird on Route 3. Shouldn't lose him too much time, but
it's very scary. I've said a bunch of times that I like the idea of going for backup bird even with good special, because Raw 3 bird just has a small chance of completely losing you everything, because if you get 2 breakouts, have to walk back to Pewter, buy balls again. It's a mess. Or you can toss your last ball, skip the Paris catch and go for Oddish. It might be faster, but not a nice spot to be in. Very high roll from Matt at the start. Surprising. He's also at 19 HP, so got tackled twice. So, might have been a max roll.
Pinkish gets a monster roll there on the last turn.
Yeah. I think only Square missed that range. It's very common to miss that range. Also common to get it. Depends on the amount of string shots you get. Really want to tackle this Weedle. Having low horn attack count going into Moon Rocket is one of the best ways to lose infinite time. So saving horn attacks is even more of a important factor in races, in my opinion. Square healing to 30. Not being max HP can be relevant, because let's say he gets crit from here down to 15 HP. Has would like to heal again because you can get crits for 15. Whereas if you're at 32, that won't happen. You can't get 15 off even a max roll. So yeah, here if he had 2 more HP, he wouldn't have to heal. So in attempts, since you aren't healing around crits, 30 HP is just fine. You have a higher chance of getting red bar, but okay, there goes the first one. It's an early one. It's an early nurge, but yeah, it's relevant. Your HP entering this fight.
Ooh, Square gets his wrap. That's not great.
Matt gets his wrap again, or as well. Won't have to heal though, even a 5 turn.
Oh.
Gets a 5 turn.
Again,
Or yeah, no, that's a 4 turn I think. Was it 17?
Square's forced to heal there. He was hoping it'd wear off so he could hit through, but
yeah, looks like he only died to 5 turn, so checked to see if it was a 2 or 3 turn. 6 out of 8, 3 out of 4, and missed that, so had to heal again. Because once you see it's a 4 turn, it's a 50-50 whether you get hit the next turn or not, so want to heal that.
Ooh. Matt forced a horn attack twice on the Weedle there. It was a good first roll. If that string shot would have hit, he'd have been able to tackle, but it failed.
Yeah. It's fairly common. Oh, it crits like a Kuna.
Good crit.
Yeah. With red bar as well, if he gets tackled from here, call the police. No crit. Sus goes to 6, only dies to crit max roll from the other guy. Typical Matt Route 3. Maybe. If he crits this Metapod. Okay, he doesn't. It's fine. Oh, crit from Square on this Caterpie. You can one-shot it. I've gotten that one-shot 3 times. It's a 1 in 400. It's disproportionate, the amount of times I've got it, but some things you get more than others.
Interesting HP here for Matt. If he gets tackle here, he keep red bar through the level up and the poison sting jingle.
Indeed. I think he's gonna horn attack this. Going for tackle is very scary if you miss, but having low horn attack count is also scary, but I think I saw 7 here, so max he can use here is 4, unless he Gen 1 misses. So guaranteed 3 or more for Moon Rocket. You like having 4, but you can go with 3 and be fine. Looks like he's gonna have 4.
Yep, 4.
Here another fun fact, that's 6 HP. The Para Scratch does exactly 6. Because it has 15 attack DV, the one we manip. If it had 14 attack DV, it would do 5. So, pretty fun.
Pretty not optimal. So someone needs to make a new manip. 0 DV Paris.
Yeah, I did. It's I've lost a race to this. Getting
Matt has red bar, and it does save time to have red bar through the Paris catch, but if you miss the YOLO ball, you're just dead. So not really a risk.
If he had 7 HP, he would probably not heal. But decides to heal. Go safely. Yeah, 1903 is very strong Moon Entrance, but Pinkish right behind him. No pallet from Matt. Oh no, the manip's gonna fail. Yeah, he's doing the
What a rookie.
thing I said. You hold up and A. Yeah, Sepaska said up and A is the default palette. It's the same as not doing any inputs on the Game Boy screen, but it behaves as like choosing a palette for manip purposes.
So I didn't catch Square's horn attack count. I think Pinkish has 3. I don't hate 3. 2 is pretty abysmal.
Okay. Matt's screen froze. I was wondering what
Matt
was going
froze.
on, but
Sus.
he's still fine.
Loading a save.
Yes, maybe. Yeah, 2010 for square, not far behind. That's more close to the average Route 3 time you get in races. Is there alt movement in MP room? Well, there is when you leave it, as Matt does.
Yeah, you can go straight down instead of left after
Most-
the stairs.
Yeah, most alt movements are not recommended because they ever so slightly, I think, decrease your IGT rates. But when you're IGT tracking, it's fine. I think
Yeah,
some A presses, yeah, most affects the 3600. So
I know the one in the Mega Punch room is listed in string close pace spin as
okay.
is fine.
Yeah, Matt gets the paras.
Ooh,
Oh, breakout for pinkish.
Opts to run. Still has a ball because he bought 4, so he can do the backup.
Yep. Moon Rocket, very scary fight. I think Matt said it's one of the fights he's most scared of for tournaments because you can lose a lot of time without being in control for this fight. Pinkish gets the 2-shot. I think that's a tail whip plus tackle roll, so got the badge boost. And Matt risked 11, so crit does 10 to 12, which surprises me from Matt. He would risk that, but he did. And the confusion, you can risk that. Hit self plus leech life does 16.
Pinkish basically getting a perfectly clean fight for 3 horn attacks.
Yeah, no confusion. So Matt needs to not toss Bide here. Good.
So Square really needs a good fight here to keep pace. He's got 5 horn attacks. Yeah, that's really good. Tail whip fail into a crit.
So Pinkish thinks it's IGT since the text box felt okay. That's likely. Well, that's definitely possible. But yeah, here Pinkish is in the lead at the moment, but still has to reset for a Paris catch, so Matt will most likely take the lead back. Unless he gets really bad nerd fight and a bunch of encounters.
Fortunate for Square there. He went to hip through on the final turn and lost the 50-50. He's forced to heal.
But gets it now, so
Yeah.
scariest
little
fight.
bit trouble.
One of the scariest fight for races. True for everyone. I think we saw both Pinkish and Matt miss the first punch, and Matt gets the range. Very sus.
Yep. Auto range, it's like 33%, I think. Really
Close to that.
Smog miss for Pinkish. Into MP miss.
Yeah,
Not a great start for Pinkish with his Mega Punches.
we love Mega Punch. We do love Mega Punch.
Matt
He also
might
crit
be on-
Grimer.
Matt
Is it
might
a
be on
4-turn
track
fight? No,
as well. This will be the... Ooh, he gets an encounter. But it's a
Nice to see
helpful
that, though.
encounter.
Yeah.
Matt loves himself a Geodude. Big fan of Moon XP.
Moon XP's nice. Always. 25 OX with Moon XP, really nice.
Let's see how Pinkish gets on with his backup.
I can never get this Paras first try. I always use the text box. For some reason the sound is way different.
And he gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty, you're just used to a different cry. I feel the same with the backup Pidgey on Route 2. Because you do it with Nidoran up front, it just feels weird.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, the music stops while the Pokemon cries are playing. So even though like it's Nidoking's cry instead of Nidoran, it shouldn't like change when in the music
It just
they
feels
do,
weird, right?
but it does. It ends up like delaying it. So it was def IGT.
It's all good.
Yeah, frame 54 is audio cue rambling. I really dislike that manip. The backup Paras can never get it. And Square with 26 2x Moon, and for some reason he's somewhat lagging behind. 1 minute and 20 seconds behind Matt. But Matt has had bad bridges.
Ooh, Matt goes for punch turn 1. Controversial strat, but
very controversial. I heavily dislike it, but it seems to work for now.
Well, it worked out.
Hongbro likes it with Moon XP.
19 HP for Matt.
It's a lot of damage. So I think this rat might do close to this with Hyperfang crit. I know the one on the youngster that's coming up, the other rat does 18 to 22. But maybe this one does less. Maybe it does more and Matt decided to risk it. If you wipe here, I don't know what happens, but you're close to Cerulean, so I assume you don't lose that much. Tackle crit from the Bulbasaur.
Pinkish also hit to 19 HP. He was forced to go for a Mega Punch on turn 3 because his first Horn Attack roll was so bad, and then he missed the punch. He's free though without sand. Both of them free without sand. Let's hope.
Oh, this is so cruel. Surely Square doesn't get sand, right? They all get the same RNG. Okay, quick attack. Good seed.
They all got quick attack turn 1. That's.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Big gust, I think. Yeah, needs to punch. Oh, goes for the range.
Oh,
misses it. No sand.
No sand.
Matt ever so slightly out of red bar. I think 2 more damage would do it. But he leveled up here. Probably gonna potion before the youngster if I had to guess.
Pinkish free hitting the Bulbasaur. I didn't see. Maybe he missed punch into Growl, and then just went for Horn Attacks. It's unfortunate.
On the Bulbasaur for Pinkish?
Yeah, his rolls were really bad. It must have been miss into
punch
Growl.
Into Growl. So yeah, when you punch miss into Growl, I like punch plus Horn Attack plus Horn Attack. Obviously it changes if you get Growled again or if you get Leech Seed and such, but decent strat to just have in your head. I have a very expensive spreadsheet for this Pidgeotto, and I don't like it. But that's too nerd for now, I won't say anything.
Matt opting to heal, turn 1, not a bad option. This rat's pretty scary.
Turn 1 is a choice. I know he talked about healing on the Mankey, liking healing on the Mankey, I think. I've been vocal about this in the past, but Misty split red bar is pretty fake in my opinion. And when you pot in fight like this, it's not necessarily faster than doing it out of battle, relevantly. But you get more damage, so you have a higher chance of getting back into red bar. But I kind of don't like it. But it's a strat when all runners are very strong, you kind of need to squeeze out a bit more time save everywhere, so it's debatable, like a lot of things. Yeah, here we see the benefits of Moon XP. These Pidgey ranges are better. Pinkish punching the rat at 15. That's scary.
Pinky missed into tackle. Pinkish really unlucky with his punches so far this run. Misses again.
Ooh, into Leer, so at least
guarantees the range.
Yeah, let's see if he horn attacks the Zubat. A lot of people like have that like instinct to horn attack the Zubat afterwards, but it's not that good a range. I think it's like 68-69%. So punch is still relevantly higher chance of one-shotting. Matt punches the Mankey again. It's when you have Moon XP, you have more punches to allocate. But another part of like racing against really strong players is center skipping for build becomes more and more attractive, because like I think when you use 3 potions instead of centering, you save 5 seconds. I think I heard that somewhere, so that's pretty big. But if you pot, that doesn't sound right though.
I think 3 potions about breaks even, right?
Yeah. But I heard someone say 5. So yeah, Nerdy says 5.5. But is that 2 potions or is that 3? Because I also heard that 3 breaks even, but maybe like for some reason people say that 5.5 is equivalent to even. I think Square just potioned on the Pidgey.
Yeah, he missed into Gust.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Pinkish hit to 6 HP on the Mankey. No Moon XP for him, I think. So is he going to potion pre-fight? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and that's the last potion.
Not great for Pinkish.
Gonna have to center and probably do some sort of full restore backup to fix the menus and fix the shopping, depending on what you do. Cerulean Mart angle.
Someone did have to do Cerulean Mart the other day. Was it Primal or Simple? I can't remember.
Well, Primal wiped to Slowpoke and then bought a Repel and Cerulean, so yeah.
Oh, it was Simple, yeah. He did.
Simple did do Cerulean Mart as well.
Yeah. There are menu backups for it, but it's pretty complicated.
Yeah, I learned the full restore backups, so for this situation you'd pick up the full restore and sell it and keep the bide all the way through to the end of the game to function as the potion slot for menus, so your menus stay the same. Full restore sells for $500 more than bide, so you have a bit of extra, you can get an extra speed or something. Yeah, and when you get to shopping, surprisingly the full restore is fairly up in your bag, so don't need to scroll too much to sell it, even though it wouldn't matter that much. So yeah, 14 HP. It's good HP for this red bar. It's kind of like the HP range where you want to be in. It gets 0 damage. You can do Machop, but it's pretty scary. Because if you get crit and then get an absorb, I think you die to quick attack crit, so you have to heal on the last trainer. But could get damage from Nido Female and not have to do that.
Pinkish missed another punch on the Nido, gets hit. Matt just cruising along here. I haven't seen Matt miss a punch.
He missed one on Voltorb, when I remember.
Pinkish, it feels like he's missing every other punch at this point. He is censoring, so it's not a major issue. I think he's got enough to finish this route. But...
yeah, more scared about missing a punch on Machop and just wiping, because getting unlucky and having no potions. That's on your mind when you run out of potions like this. And yeah, Matt just threw this route going into Bill. Except if he Gen 1 missed. Yeah, so I didn't want to talk about it because I would get nerged too much, but on the Needle Female, at 13 HP specifically, you can Poison Sting it, turn 2. If you get Poison Sting from the Needle Female, you go down to 12, which makes you keep and not level out during the Hiker fight. And if you get 3 damage, so that's Tackle or Scratch, you also keep it through the last fight. So it's the 3 moves have upside. If you get Growl, you cry, but a lot of things are like that in this game. Hey, you asked about it. What am I supposed to do? Oh, Matt's potioning. Potion twice. I have 1 potion.
1 potion left in his bag. He'll probably get the full restore. I'd be surprised.
Yeah, I'd expect it. Slayer asked. He said Kink mentioned it, but I forgot. It's like asking for me to explain it. No? Am I reading it into it too much? Oh, is it Sting 13 HP Nido? Question mark. From red bar for square, catching up. I think he did. He got 0 damage from. Did he horn attack?
Didn't catch. Watch this Machop range. Nearly gets it. Nearly sus.
Why is chat mad at me for commentating? That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm surprised by the potion decision from Matt. Having 1 potion. Potions are very useful all the way through to E4, where you want to heal around certain HPs for Lance and Champ.
I suppose he's got. I think he's got very good MP count, and all of his slaves are alive.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it's. I might do the same, but I would see centering as well as being a okay play. You got 1 left now. Thing with this is because if you get if you miss the range on the chop and you get Peck, then you die to some Double Beam crit rolls. I guess Tail Whips was fine. I suppose.
Yeah, I don't know Square's potion count, but Pinkish has none and Matt's got 1, so.
Yeah. Same for Misty, you can lose a bunch of time to this fight. Matt is so fast, he is fast. Skip the center, it's really fast. Okay, chop crit for Pinkish right after centering. Still live bubble beam crits pretty fine with this as an outcome. We're also missing the range. Expected. Back to defend, that's not what you want to see. Water gun, that's what you want to see. Can swap. Has to swap, yeah. But you take that. You're not dying, you lose a bit of time to swapping. Your PG's dead, so you can do Cubone. Although Matt is probably has historically been a Cubone setup for Flybar. Hater of that strat, but hey, if he's mega punching the Pidgeotto on Bridge Rival and not wanting to do Cubone is pretty silly to me. But what do I know? I'm not a 2-time champ. So yeah, Pinkish and Square.
I'm not opting to do late mark, so he'll skip the Vermilion mark. after doing this, you'll do Mix's shopping.
Yeah, so 3 paralyze heal, 3 repels.
I think Square crit the Goldie. I could be wrong. But...
I saw Peck, or I saw a move. I remember seeing a move. So yeah, Pinkish took a bunch of damage. Might have been Peck crit because I think he centered. So was that?
Yeah, I saw a crit text box on someone's screen.
Okay, so I think. Cause yeah, right now Square would not be dying to any bubble beam crit, but Pinkish could.
He also gets
Water gun.
Water gun.
But gets
He
the
gets
4th turn.
the 4th turn. So Pinkish.
Another exit fund. Very defensive Misty today, but Square got a crit turn 1, so doesn't give the Stormy another move. Oh, very high HP. That's on your mind for Flybar, but Flybar skip is a strat. So Matt picking up the full restore as well. Not sure which backup he's doing, but Matt has been cooking some backup, so I'm sure it's still according to the script. But he only bought 3 repels. Now he has 2. Am I missing something?
Did he repel there by accident?
Well, that seemed intentional.
I don't know.
Because usually you buy 4 repels. Yeah, like he knows he used a repel. Usually you buy 4 repels. And oops.
Oops.
Usually but I saw when Simple did the backup, he also bought 3 repels. He didn't like waste one on Route 6, but like I think depending on what shopping you want to do, if you buy more or less potions, you can buy an extra repel or not. Not sure. Well, if there's one thing you can trust Matt to do is improvise.
Square's the only one who gets an encounter.
Yeah, it appears he... Oh, and
no...
walks extra tile in the grass.
No Huanli in chat. Very sad.
Huanli Kek. Maybe he's playing how he wants. Maybe he's gonna go catch Moltres before fighting the E4. Who knows?
So, Matt and Pinkish at HPs that it's not out of the realms of possibility they can get Flybar. You know, Boat Rival and Surge can do quite a lot combined, but Square on 65, it's...
Yeah, but yeah. Skipping Flybar can be just as fast as having to save and having to heal in some spots to keep it and play safe. We saw in Crafted Araya in Simple's race that Simple skipped Flybar and still kept pace with the other 2. So you know it's not that bad. I kind of like Flybar skip, in fact. But when you're behind, you tend to want to have it more, and you're okay with risking having to potion for the top end of getting really good red bar.
Zeke coming in and dropping some knowledge bombs for Slayer.
Yeah. Moltres is next to Rock Tunnel Slayer. If ever you find Rock Tunnel, look around, you'll see Moltres. Oh, and the docks menu for Square. So I think Matt might have been the one who found that menuing on the dock is faster. Your menu just opens faster than on the other spots, and you also save a turn frame, I think. Or maybe not, you don't get a turn frame there. But it's better, still better to menu there than to menu inside the boat to save a turn frame. Hey, that exceeds your budget. You can't nudge me that much.
No sand for Pinkish or Matt?
Yeah, this fight is kind of scary when you're in lowish HP because Rat Hyperfang crit 18 to 22. often in that range, and Vine Whip Crit is also close to that range. And you kind of want to be low if you want good fly bar. Yeah. Someone tell Pinkish that's a good backup.
Square does get sand, but it fails. I don't think we've seen a sand attack hit at all in this run. It's quite unusual.
Didn't? Oh no, Square potioned on the Pidgey, but didn't see sand.
Yeah. Oh, Square did get essayed.
Oh.
I'm not paying enough attention. Sorry, Leo.
Yeah. Unlucky. So yeah, does Matt go into the Mart? My bad. Does Matt go into the Mart to buy the extra repel he needs? Probably. Or yeah, actually it's faster this way than doing Cerulean. Please just say sand attack.
Okay.
Square just got essayed. Oh yeah, that doesn't sound right. Sand attack Monka S.
Didn't think about that.
Why did you read that? What? I love reading chat. Good streamers read chat though. What I've been told. And yeah, Matt goes to buy the extra repel.
Pinkish got a reasonable amount. Obviously, he's still got to do his own, but...
What is he cooking? He's trying to fix his
So,
menus.
I do know that in Matt has a spreadsheet with all his special menus, and there is extra swaps that you have to do to put the menus back to how you think they should be, to account for the different mart and having full restore.
Oftentimes, Matt uses queues with YOLO scrolls to do swaps. So even like the useless items at this point, like cut at this point, is not useful. He needs to place them in the right spots to keep his queues in place. Does Lavender Town have a mart? He keeps his boat in the mart. What is he on about? Man gets 1 for 6 and goes completely crazy. What is he doing?
There's no way you've played this game before. So.
Question mark, question mark. What do you mean? 6 HP from Matt. Open with Bubble Beam. If you see Sonic Boom, you can die to Quick Attack Crit.
Ooh.
See Sonic Boom.
It's scary, scary.
Indeed. But if you don't see Quick Attack Crit, you get pretty solid HP, and you don't see it.
Even regular Quick Attack there is pretty scary. Leaving this fight at 1 or 2 HP is...
Yeah, you kinda need to potion before the 4-turn Trash Girl at those HPs. Absorb does 5. Where Lavender didn't have one.
I think Pinkish just did Bubble Beam plus Thrash. We saw Yuji do that the other day by accident.
Yeah, but for this I think it's right, unless he got screeched.
Is he going for the hit self?
Yeah, because if you get hit self with no screech, you're fine. Gets a 4-turn though. Sonic Boom for Square, so gets closer to flybar range. Don't know if the bird is still alive, so if Cubone is available. Wikipedia. First place by 40 seconds and the only one in red bar. Yeah, but flybar can lose you time. If you get unlucky. Bunch of oddish deaths and boom, it's time loss. Tabernac, why are we saying this, man? Are you rooting for Squares and Square is lagging behind, so You want him to catch up? Bit of frustration. Can Matt slow down? Ask him nicely.
It wasn't the cleanest menu from Matt, so that's his version of slowing down.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll like get back to a spot where his menus are in as he expects them to be again.
Pretty clean alt scroller from Pinkish. Pinkish doing a different route to what I'm used to.
I think Pinkish is doing some sort of route that used expect on Viridian rival. And Pinkish said he was gonna Blizzard the Venusaur, which has a low chance of screwing you over if you crit. Are we robots now? Unlucky. Is TM34 by It is. It's the loudest where I am right now. Right. I won't scream, don't worry. Let's see how I'm about. Let's see. Yeah, that's also a controversial thing is playing around Thrash Disable, so if Matt misses the range and gets a 3-turn, he would swap instead of XP. If you bubbly into Thrash, miss the range and get Thrash Disable, you are locked on just as if you were slept. So you can just get chain tackled and die. Sometimes, if you're enough in the lead, you play around that by leading Thrash. It's also the best top-end play if you just get the range. Barley. You can use some of the price to buy a better PC. It's not players restream on. Yeah. Matt, the only one with flybar at the moment, just extending his lead. Pinkish and Square are praying for Oddish Girl to be on their side today. Not convinced on Thrash turn 1. Yeah, but the impact is different. If you get Thrash locked, you die. If you swap, you just swap. It's like the cost is different. Like, it's more likely to happen, but it doesn't kill your run as much. Well, HP. It's the range. Sleep powder.
Oh,
miss.
gets a miss.
Check NPC.
This guy is the luckiest.
Luckiest red runner for a reason.
And gets a Bosa range. He puts in the sleep miss to make it look believable, you see?
GG. Yeah, GG.
Pinkish stalling on the second Slowpoke.
At 32. It's pretty high.
Yeah.
Oh, but gets
19
no, that's fine. Yeah.
Yep.
That's 32. That's 29 on level 28. I'm usually always looking at level 28. I wonder if Square does double. Slowpoke no, just goes for the straight skip, which is valid. Pinkish saving one tile away from Oddish Girl. If you die, there's a chance for an encounter, as Nerdy showed us. Misses the range. Absorb. So, slightly lower HP. Can be scary on Gambler. Got bite crit by the Gambler just today.
Square crits the Oddish.
Yeah. Say, skip save. Saves a bunch of time.
Roll safely through.
Yep. They go safely. Nobody should be hitting optionals in Rock Tunnel.
Who would do that?
I've never hit an optional in my life, I think. Quick attack for Matt. Crit!
For 6, this is scary HP for Gambler.
I think he's gonna pot turn 1.
Yeah.
Can't hit a Rock Tunnel optional if you can't find Rock Tunnel. That's true, that's true.
So, Matt, dead here if he misses the Bubble Beam range. Bubble Beam range is like 91%, but
Yeah.
I think he's also dead to Quick Attack Crit from Vulpix, so kind of has to heal here, just no option.
Thing is, then at those HPs, if you grant a hit, then you're gonna need the pot later. I don't really like it.
Ooh,
And gets bite crit. Risks the
We-
second misrange
gets
to bite
range.
crit. Okay, and crits
Okay.
himself. Right back into red bar. At 14.
Doing that Mart after Misty paying off for Matt though. He'd have been really screwed if he didn't do that.
Yeah, but TB can paralyze Sined. Or, yeah. We talked, there was a big debate last year about Bubble Beam versus Thunderbolt. And we determined that Thunderbolt was better. Because you actually don't want the Speedfall. Or the Paralyze. Yeah, I think. Because if you Speedfall or Paralyze, you don't get hit. You hit Thrash before you get absorbed, and usually you do that at HPs where you want to get hit.
Pinkish YOLO'd at 6. And he's through. That's really risky. Really risky. Right at the end of the split, if he missed the range there or got Quick Attack Crit, he was maybe out of the race.
Yeah, and you're still not out of the woods yet. 9 HP. Not that comfortable.
You can see there Square does miss the range, so
It's
yeah.
not that unlikely to miss.
Wow. I'm surprised he went for that, but
I think all runners doing top elixir, bottom nugget. Very clean. Wait, Square didn't get there yet. We'll see what he does. Ooh. Side elixir. That's fine. Over under 0.5 antidotes purchased in Cerulean. Celadon.
I
Even
guess
Lavender. Maybe he meant Lavender. Oh, gets a good NPC from Matt, so lucky.
don't think about it. Pinkish went for that. He has no potions, he just got the full restore, so he obviously wanted to YOLO that so he has full red bar. I don't know. Could have
Yeah.
healed it, but still.
Yeah, you could have used a super, but yeah, when you know that you have 0 potions, it's a bit more awkward. Kind of fine with that YOLO because, bah. Then again, like when you're behind Matt like this, thing is you trust Matt to like not throw, which means you need to take those risks.
That's right, Juan Lee.
You know, I buy 3 Pokeballs specifically to be able to buy 2 Soda Pops. That's the only reason I don't buy an extra ball.
I think on Matt's flex route on early drill you can buy 2 soda pops. There's enough money for it.
Depends. If you
think
buy
so.
4 balls and 4 para heals, you don't have enough for it. I think.
I'm not sure about that. or if it is right, I've never been punished because I always get 4 balls, 4 paras. But
Thing is, I know with what I currently do, I leave with 181 the shop. So let's say I bought an extra ball, I would be at minus, or bought an extra, yeah, let's say I bought an extra ball, I would be at minus $19. Which would mean I would just not have enough, so I think you might be lying, Sined. So it would be chatting lies instead of streaming lies, but yeah. You talking about early drill? Where in what you said did you see we were talking about early drill?
So no QA for Matt here. He's just hoping for no Vine Whip crit. And he's through.
I think he lives 1 roll. I think it's 16 to 19.
Yeah. It's
Oh, he has
16
Moon
to
XP.
19.
He lives 2 rolls.
Oh! Just don't get max roll crit.
I
And he gets
think it's 16 to 19, right? Or is it 18? Maybe.
It's 16 to 19, yeah.
Okay, okay. Lionheart said early drill. Ah. My bad. Oh, quick attack
I mean,
for pinkish.
I'm a genius.
Crit.
Oh, no!
Hate to see that.
Oh, brutal.
Yeah, quick attack does 7 to 9 off the top of my head. So only max roll would have killed.
Can't find his revives. Not the slowest stuff. Not the end of the world, but
Yeah. Would
gets
like to.
right back in the race. Oh, Matt misses his first rock slide. Lick para.
Lick para crit, swaps. Pops
Okay.
the paras. It's gonna heal the paralyze on this turn. Fuse Ray. Fuse Ray again. Wanna hit self, hit through. These kills. So I can send out and hopefully not miss this time. If you heal paralyze without swapping out, you just give it an extra turn to confuse you or nightshade you. It's kind of like this play. Now he's through. Looks like pinkish took damage. Revived to 51, is now at 31. So and Vine with crit for square. Kind of happy he skipped flybar there.
Yeah.
Because oftentimes you're risking that when you do flybar.
Square and pinkish both live a nightshade here, so
Yeah, Matt's still comfortably ahead. So you move down after that stair. Anything else at kink? I wrote in your chat everything you need to know. You didn't screenshot it?
you general miss
trick.
pinkish? You missed that.
Oh!
Oh no, he thrashed Ghastly.
That's not good. Probably gonna have spends his second revive here. It's gonna mess his menus a bit more.
Quite a quick death. He wants his Paris to die.
Yeah. Okay, gets crit still. Okay, paralyzed. Okay.
That's
Dead.
really unfortunate.
Now out of revives.
Easy to do. I think he missed it when he was trying to swap Rockside to slot 1.
Yeah. So I think in later gens you select and then you press A to confirm the select with the next move. But in this game you select and then select again to swap. I don't think pinkish plays that much of other gens though. So yeah. What Slayer is talking about is specific movement here in the tower can make the repel wear out inside the center. So the rule of thumb, or 3 rules are: never enter or exit stairs from the sides, always top or bottom. Walk down when you hit the heal pad. and walk up when you get warped to the fly house. If you do that, you'll be fine. It's super simple.
It's literally free, Slayer, don't worry. You'll get 145 in no time doing that.
Juan Lee having the time of his life patronizing Slayer. In Gen 3 you can double select. You know, I've never played. I just heard people say that.
I remember Icy mentioning this. I think you can double select, but you don't have to.
Okay.
So like, it just depends what your muscle memory is, I guess.
Exactly, Slayer. What is that, like 10 words? And you have the whole strat in 10 words? That's crazy, no? Looks like Pinkish is teaching Horn Drill from like the 7th or 8th slot. Might be a byproduct of the earlier menus.
Yeah, I think on the original fly menu he swapped Super Repel to slot 2, perhaps by mistake, because he swapped he just swapped Super Repel to slot 3 in that menu. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Interesting sound coming from Matt. Looks like he may be hacking.
Loading a state.
Considering the RNG he got, will not be surprising.
Got the goal back range, let's see if he gets the Eradicate range.
Classic life set. You do get that sound when you... his spreadsheet crashed. His computer crashed because his spreadsheet is too large. I saw ping him on Discord. Dude, I know Matt has his Discord unmuted. Saved flow timer in the middle of the race. Okay, dude. Did you adjust your offset? Did you check the IGT frame?
You hear that, Square and Pinkish? He thinks he's so far ahead he can just mess around with flow timer.
Yeah, he's calibrating right now.
Yeah.
I would not allow it. I would calibrating flow timer on my ass? Hell no. New tournament best. 107 flute. Yeah, can easily be tournament best. Improvement from Matt. I think tournament best right now is what, 151, 52. So yeah, that's beatable. I wouldn't say easily, but like I would be extremely surprised if that stands. Extremely. Especially once like we get like some top bracket runs in and everyone's playing riskier because their opponents are also as solid as they are. That can die and still beat that time, yeah. I think he could die twice if he gets some fast deaths. Over under 0.5 self bars.
Are we talking deliberate or accidental?
Let's say over under 0.5 Gyarados stalls, maybe. Of course I was upset. I got Pidgeot bar in the race today though. I died to it though. You didn't die. So.
I got double Bone Club into Rhyhorn stall HP. Pretty nice.
The thing is with these over-unders self bars is you have to have a read on Square and Pinkish. I'm not sure. Not sure what type of runner they are. Square won't. That's the feeling I get, but I'm not sure about Pinkish. Because he's far enough behind to justify it. But then again, self bar is like not a good strat.
Yeah, I don't know how aggressive Pinkish is.
Yeah.
Really bad split for him. It's probably a bit tilting being in that situation, but
yep.
He's really not out of this. He's not far behind Square.
Yeah. Just under a minute behind actually, I think. But Square is a bit over a minute behind Matt. We got standings 107.26, 108.42, so yeah. Minute 15, and then pinkish for 45 seconds. Is that? Yeah, 45 seconds behind Square. Oh yeah, no pots. Well, perfect setup at 99. That can work. Pull a fat spliff, have some ganja and enjoy some reggae hits. That's a vibe.
Ooh. Square got glare into fully para.
Ah, I hate to see that. Gets the range though.
Really good roll though in the second one.
97. Yeah, Slayer told me that's perfect HP. Oh, Matt decides not to go for it. 69 is perfect.
If Slayer said so, it must be true.
Slayer's a very
trust
experienced runner. He knows a lot.
If Slayer came in my chat and told me to do something, yeah, I'd do it. Pinkish, the only one to get the range without any drama on the Arbok fight. There's a little bit on Square. Flex route is PP up, right?
Check out this PP up, right?
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what Matt
It's in the
does.
name. It flexes PP up. True.
Can't wait to see Drowsy from that. Pause.
Yeah, double drowsy. It's a match strat.
I hate Drowsy.
Go left after that TP and not down. Doesn't matter. Noted. Okay. Wait. Focus energy.
Focus energy.
We see a drowsy.
It was a very quick focus energy. I think he was holding A though.
He was holding. Slayer taught him that.
One Drowsy.
Confusion.
Don't crit. I think he lives a crit. Anyway.
Don't crit. Don't confuse.
Ooh, and he goes for yellowed it.
You kind of have to, like, your options are limited. Kind of have to YOLO. Maybe you snap. Oh, no snap. Hurts himself. He's dead.
Unlucky Matt.
Revives uses run 3. Yeah. It appears we got no self bars. Oh, Bone Club miss. You gotta be kidding me.
So unfortunate.
Yeah, dying to this Marak is horror. Would have preferred to die to the Drowsy. Marak only has a 1 damaging move, and it just missed once. So yeah, now it hits.
Yep. That's why Drowsy sucks.
And Matt skipping the extra setting up. Don't get crit.
Oh, we get Bone Club. Oh, he gets it.
back into red bar.
A very long-winded way of getting red bar, but there we are.
And levels out immediately. it's exactly leveling out, by the way. 25 keeps.
Square also going for Drowsy.
Gets a headbutt.
Headbutt?
This HP's fine-ish. If you get a bit more damage from Nidorino, you're guaranteed to die from self-destruct. So that's nice.
Pinkish going for Drowsy as well. All 3 of them doing it.
So we didn't see Psychic or Poison Gas yet. Fusion. No, I'm confused. Was that Horn attack from Matt? Did he potion? Am I tripping? Why is he at 33?
He got Bone Club.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was thinking 26, but that's Square's HP. Wait, no, that's not. Wasn't that 26? Am I tripping?
Ooh, tail whip.
He's gonna excite him, stall. Use the X speed. Won't have an extra for. And gets into very good HP range. this lives a headbutt. Could argue using an X-Spec, because you swap up, on this route you swap up your speeds before Koga, so your extra speed is nice when you get X attack from Koga.
Okay.
And at this point, since
sorry, go ahead.
and yeah, at this point your X specs are right next to your X speed, so it's not that much of a deal to. I think they're higher even. Oh, and Pinkish gets tail whip as well, but too low to really want to stall again. He's leveling out right now.
So he's telling us to wait. Oh god.
Kink is in finals, I can't commentate finals. No, all the nerds. Sadly, I can't either. Oh no. Who will be our nerd? Because Matt's guaranteed in finals, right?
Slayer can do it.
No more nerds. Only Bob Marley. We'll have Blake and Juan Lee commentate. That'll be good.
Oh, Square went to floor 9.
Classic. Honorary floor 9.
Doing it for content, surely.
Happens. Whoa, world record strat. Nah. 11's a classic as well. It's so scuffed because floor 10 lets you walk out, but both floor 9 and floor 11 like leave you on the warp tile.
Yeah, 11.
Wong did 9-11. What?
11, you say, is like stuck inside the elevator. Is weird.
Yeah. So both 9 and 11, you get stuck inside the elevator. So you're used to just holding left. Well, I always hold left after the elevator. But if you miss it, you have to like walk down. But it's a timing you're definitely not used to. Pretty sure 9 kicks you out. For real? I guess I'm tripping.
Yeah, 11 you definitely stay stuck in the tile, but...
Getting to 11 and then bonking, like it's made to tilt you. You just bonk after missing. Is Square skipping the PP up? Very unfamiliar with this route.
Just 3 time save.
3 time save. Different champ and Viridian rival strats.
Left side cycling road? Interesting.
Max elixir. Huh? Special swap for Square. Pretty clean. Here you'll see Matt doing the menu inside Safari. We've already said a bunch of times that it saves a marginal amount of time if you do it fast enough. Yeah, swapping speeds up. He'll be right next to Elixir. But unfortunately Matt now has no extra speed, so won't be able to stall with it. Saves a frame. It saves more than a frame. It saves 0.1 seconds, which is like, what, 8 frames? Something like that.
Is that accounting for your cursor being on Nido instead of Paris?
So that doesn't lose time. Because while the Pokemon list is loading, you can move your cursor.
Assuming you buffer it properly.
Yeah, so you have to...
So it's only quicker if you're good at the game.
Yeah. Well, it's also quicker if you like try to go for it and like not be too slow, because it's 0.1 second. You can like still save time, even without buffering it and getting the full time save. Which is, I think, that's what Matt does. I don't think he tries to buffer it because it's pretty hard buffer. You have to spam start and then release and then hold up, release up before you press A. It's pretty rough timing.
Matt getting the hidden revive though.
Expect Pinkish to get it as well. Fix slots or did. Yeah, needs it or else he's getting toxic. He's gonna flame us. Oh, thanks for the raid, Mockwing. Shout out. Some new Sapphire glitch content. It's pretty hype. Yeah, you see Square digging out. Yeah, as expected, Pinkish getting the revive as well.
Oh, Matt turned up there right in front of the juggler. That was really scary.
Yeah, he does that on purpose.
I hate that.
He goes for all the swag movements, and he said he'll keep doing it until he hits an extra optional. He was considering like biking up to the face of the extra tricky trainer, which is the one in Viridian Road, famous trainer, or Viridian Road, Victory Road.
Yeah. With Matt, look, the game just isn't scary, so you've got to spice his life up a little bit.
I mean, I wouldn't do that, but Viridian Road. I mean, it low-key is Viridian Road when you think about it. Viridian Road Nido Manip. Isn't that what VR stands for? Yeah, pinkish, kind of hoping for headbutt from the Hypno. Get back into red bar, skips the wheezing level up, etc. Doubles down, gas slice. That's my bread and butter, man.
Okay, let's turn up to the infamous Hypno here. Only dead to confusion or headbutt crit.
Haven't seen a crit on this Hypno in a while. Ah, confusion.
No, dude.
Come on.
This Hypno has been on a ruthless kill streak in round 1.
Putting on your VR headset after last badge check. Ooh. Revived use this run for. Thanks, Wanley. There's a chance we see Pinkish using the one he just picked up as well.
Yeah.
Paras is poisoned. Confusion for square. No great.
Safe. And all of a sudden, square is very slightly in the lead.
Yep.
We are almost a freeway tie. Like, pretty crazy. See how Pinkish does.
And disable, no headbutt.
Okay. The lead could be decided here, or depending on who gets X attacks or who doesn't. Everyone's guaranteed to die.
So now we got the GSC high audio definition. Since Matt was on Gambate, I feel like the audio is different a bit. But maybe I'm tripping. Did Pinkish bubble beam the Hypno?
No, he T-bolted because Bubble Beam got disabled, I think.
Anyway, you can tell that audio, Andy. Bro, the audio's different. I swear to God, it's different. When Matt takes the lead back, you'll know. Pay attention.
Both get doomed turn 1.
Yeah, so that didn't need the extra X speed after all. So, I swear, man, I swear. There's a difference. Clefable alt main race next year. I'm so down. Clefable alt main tourney, 50 people. Be so good. Yeah, very nice race. So Matt takes the lead. Switch the audio, please.
Yep.
Because he doesn't candy.
Square up to candy outside the gym.
Yeah.
It's slightly faster.
Oh, it's so
apparently,
different.
To candy
Has less
and
depth. Guys, it has less depth. Switch back once we get to search menu.
Gambate sounds way better.
Less depth audio bit. I swear to God, it's real. Oh, and the candy usage. NPC troll! Big troll! Oh my God!
It's so over.
Oh, and no swap. Oh, you can hear the depth. He's going into the water, so deep.
Interesting for Matt here, he's only got one slave and it's Bird. So if he ends up having to sack Bird...
Barely behind right now.
Interesting situation for Lorelei.
Organizers, please give us a replay on Matt's Hypno Death. Oh my God! It crit! live cam, live reaction. Is there the rats? Yeah, everyone's very close. Pinkish, not far behind. What's going on? Is he underleveled? Surely he repelled, right? Surely he revived Nidoking. Rat's bit. Okay, Matt starting the menu slightly behind. "26 seconds between first and last" is very little. Oh, has to scroll to repel, but Matt has to use PP up. Oh! And Matt stays behind. Matt got 1544, so I had a Hypno Death. Koga, I think I got like 1457, so 1544 is very slow. You could see like the Squirtle had hard time dying. Oh yeah, he died to Drowsy as well, forgot. I better see Zero Black Belt save, trust they won't save. These guys know. They've been around. Well, actually I don't know Square.
If Matt dies, he's got no slaves. So he's either going to have to revive his slaves or...
Oh yeah, he's gonna have to save actually.
Take the center at Chirode, like...
Yeah, he's probably gonna save. In that case, when he can't revive.
Sorry, who I mean? I meant HM friends.
Yeah, friends. HM homies. Wait, wasn't Square ahead? What happened?
Did he fly to the wrong place? None of us were paying attention.
Did he fly to the wrong place?
I'd lose more than like 10 seconds. Right?
We're back to the flat audio. Oh my god. Matt, please take your time. I want the depth audio.
Yeah, Matt, just miss a Blizz.
Oh, and Pinkish, right in there. Matt missed a Blizzard. Organizers, love Scar replay. We're too busy reading chat. It's not my fault. It's your fault. Trust. Tripling down with the gaslighting. What do you mean gaslighting? I don't even know what gaslighting is. Classic bit. Yeah. Classic bit. We're gonna see. I think the difference between first and last will have closed even more now.
Yep.
It was 26 at Koga. And another byproduct of Matt having no HM friends is deposit for Lorelei. You don't need the things to swap to, they're all dead. Ooh, 518, very nice from Pinkish. 519 from Matt, with the PP up usage is equivalent to like 517 without, so very clean as well. That will take E for center. This looks suspiciously... I can't talk. Whatever. That looks like a fly. Over under 1.5 save. So we know Matt is saving. Now we're asking is but I can't talk. It's fine. I think Pinkish will skip maybe. Actually, now that they're like right behind each other, maybe. Yeah, probably skip save if you have something to swap to if you die. But I don't know if pinkish actually does. But I think the 2 deaths were before heal pad, so. But only has 1 revive. Opportunity to get fissure. Thing is, if pinkish dies, uses last revive, I think.
Oh,
might pick
Pinkish
up...
got the question wrong.
Oh no, not the unlucky Blaine.
Oh.
Definitely expecting a black belt save skip now.
Wanley. This is all your fault. How many pokes does this have? Okay, they only had 1. I think he got the... If you're gonna get a question wrong, it's that one that you want to get wrong.
Yeah, I suppose so. Is this crew or champ? What do you mean? Oh, the extra XP you can defrag it, that doesn't matter. You get extra DVs. Or EVs. Or stat XP. Yes.
Okay, no supers for Matt.
Now EQ count can be tight, but you can spare 1. If you get a 4 poke trainer, it's harder. I don't know if PC heal is a thing.
Square. No, it's not.
Common good question from Slayer.
They stay hurt. No super potions at all. Okay.
Well,
What
the
is
worst-
PC heal?
the worst is when you get no super potion, then both your opponents get super pot. You're like, come on, man.
In like Fire Red Leaf Green Zinid, you'll see people deposit like Blastoise and then take it right back out of the box because it heals it. But in Gen 1, it remembers the HP and the status, I think. So when you take it back out of the box, it's just the same as it was.
Matt successfully reaching Jim Jim. Very nice.
Yep. We love Jim Jim.
Segment all, so 256 from Matt, very nice. 259. And 518. Oh yeah, the extra fight. Lost that much time. Seems like a lot. For a one month fight.
We've already seen 2 general misses on Sabrina so far this tournament. Pray for no more.
Yeah, very scary. What is P4G? I'm out of the loop. Huh? Pokémon 4th generation? IRL football tourney next year. American football? I'm down. Red 80% tourney. That would take a day, man. Yeah, he said the same thing, no way. Oh, soccer. Oh. Sorry, Lionheart.
Soccer? What is this soccer you speak of?
Sorcery. Pinkish likes to play soccer. I think I saw him say plays sometime. No. Fun fact. Soccer are these nuts. What? What is he saying? What do you mean soccer? What's soccer?
Okay, let's see what Matt does. Saves, as expected.
Mm-hmm. I could very easily see Square skipping. But my read is that he's more of the go safely type, so probably might save still.
Pinkish a few seconds behind, so
Well, you
he'll be able
should.
to see what Square does before he gets there. Square saves.
Focus energy for Matt.
Ooh,
Lucky.
That is true. Sus.
Lucky Someone
pinkish
called the
will see.
police.
See that square saved. And he goes in.
Ooh! Like to see that, so we get 2 saves.
Leah,
Recite Matt's
so
Rhyhorn notes.
let's hope pinkish isn't punished.
The only one that doesn't save has extra HP. Focus energy. Clean elixir. In fact, if you do it after walking back in, you save a turn frame. Cool. Explain in detail how bag underflow works. What the? What the? I'm getting bullied by chat. What is this? I think doing the elixir outside was close to being better because of the audio. Interesting. Guys, chill. I wonder if Pinkish's extra stat XP would improve his ranges. I don't think so. I think you're pretty far from getting an extra bump from stat XP on Rhyhorn and Pidgeot.
What did he kill? A Rapidash? I don't know.
Yeah,
what
the same
Rapidash
thing.
did.
It's them. Ah, they just love to bully. Yeah, I definitely could. Because if you level up before Mime, you get the extra mon speed stat XP instead of the Mime stat XP. And it probably has lower speed than Mime.
Surely Rapidash has higher speed than
He
this thing.
asked! Don't nerge me! It was a Rapidash? I didn't see what
Yeah.
one it was. Okay, so that's why he was fine, I think. Very close. A
I
Geo.
didn't watch a single one of those Geos. I don't know if they all got the right on range or not.
Yeah, then
I'll check the Pidgeot ranges.
you can see the Blizz count and infer. Let's see for Matt though. So, only used one.
That did probably get the range.
Misses this one. So there's justice in the world.
Wang says that Pinkish did get it.
Okay.
So
You can see
yeah.
Square's Bliss count in a second. Oh, has 3 left, so had to use 2. But gets this one. Justice is served. Oh, but Pinkish gets both.
Whoa.
I think Pinkish is doing... Oh, maybe it's not a range because... Did Pinkish do double spec? Oh, no, didn't use the second spec yet. Oh. Yeah, maybe it wasn't a range. I think he spec'd.
Oh, he's T-bolting the Growlithe?
Did he forget the spec before T-bolting? I think yeah, he forgot the spec. If that crit, he would have been in big trouble. Because he would be in front of Zam while being outsped. Forgot to teach Surf. Don't crit. Crit! So if you crit this Venusaur, yeah, if you it's like a whatever, like 95% range, I think. I don't know. No level up, yeah, level up or messed up. It could have been really bad if you leveled up after Growlithe, but extra XP, surely it wouldn't. This is mid bracket, right, guys? Yeah, we're expecting 155s. Yep, very close. Yeah, Square doing the Max Eater. Double Max Eater route, which I haven't seen yet someone do in a race, so I don't know how it works. I can see it. My bad, that was toxic. Time for Viridian Road. So yeah, expect Matt to get Viridian Road exit in about with about a 6:05 split time. Would be good. So will he walk in front of the extra tricky trainer? No. I think that trainer has 2 tiles of vision, so you can walk up right below.
What a chicken.
He told me he was gonna do it. I guess he lied. It's fine.
I can't wait to see Moltres. What are you talking about, Slayer? Moltres isn't in here.
Oh! What's that? Did I see correctly?
That's just a Spearow. On steroids. Yeah.
And yeah, Matt's gonna deposit. I don't know if that will make the lead switch. Over under 0.5 tailless. That does sound like something Slayer would say. It's too close to being like something he would say.
What did I hear about deposit?
Well, Matt's gonna deposit, right?
Matt's only got Pidgey alive, so you know, you can infer from that.
Pet Bob Marley, good one. Huh?
Are weather effects even in this game?
So I think everyone pushing the boulders, very few mistakes I've seen yet. Some swags here and there.
What weather moves do you think that there are in this game, Slayer?
There aren't abilities and you think they implemented weather? I feel like you know nothing about Pokemon. Upstairs knows a lot. Are Mega Evolutions in this one? Yeah, Charizard. Charizard gets a Mega Evolution, right?
Matt does deposit.
Same thing, there's no way. Is PG Paras? No, it doesn't. Terra Ice Needle King. Oh, that would be good. Would always bait out Rest because Aurora Beam would be neutral. Oh. Oh, it would be so good.
He's going for Bird Swap. Matt
Easy
saw,
Bird Swap.
he saw
Easy.
Slayer Gen 1 get the Gen 1 miss and he thought, I'm not having any.
Yeah, yeah. So, with Bird Swap, you gust turn 1, so with the Gen 1 miss, deal damage. So when it rests, it goes to sleep. God item.
You watching, Slayer? Could have learned something.
Thing is, you can't Bird Swap if you don't deposit. Terra Poison Taurus would fuck up this game. Wait, true actually.
Yeah, but it would have. You wouldn't have been punished for your Gen 1 miss. So.
Bird Swap, it's time loss. Says he with confidence. Yeah, of course, if you don't deposit it.
Yeah, but he lost more time because he got the Gen 1 miss.
I did that once, and then my face when Bruno sends out Onyx and I sent out Squirtle. It was horror.
Okay, so they're all going to be on the same HP, none of them taking any damage. So they're all going to level out on
So
Onyx unless it's taking any damage.
exactly 1 Mon desync between Square and Pinkish right now. All of them exact same HP. Surely, 0.5 seconds is a lot. Need to be very good though. X defend, worst possible move.
Mhm.
Did they all deposit?
No. I don't think Square or Pinkish did.
Square Pinkish didn't. That's odd.
Also X defend.
That's not that odd, but
They all get X
yeah,
defend.
3x defense. There's no way. Well, I guess they all get equally unlucky.
True, nearly true. We've seen
Bicycle swap.
six X items. That's interesting.
Double super. Love
Double
to see it.
super. Yep. Great play.
And Matt doing the bicycle swap. When I get the menu. Pretty nice. Will Square only do single super. And it's gonna go in at 89. Why?
Ooh. Matt gets Dream Eater.
That's really
Doesn't have
good.
tail for once.
And hits the blizzard.
Really important turn for here for Square, just in front of Pinkish. Gets confused.
Disaster strikes.
Okay.
Is through.
Really important Blizz.
And hits off.
Ooh.
Sonic doesn't do anything. Get another go at it. Hits the blizzard. Still confused. You live a Nightshade from this hunter though.
Pinkish is through as well, he got Nightshade.
Oh yeah. So Matt with the best outcome can do heal-less Lance. Matt gets best outcome, of course. And he remembers that he did bird swap. I would forget though.
Yep.
When I started doing races, I was so used to always having bird swap that I tried to use Super Potion on Squirtle like 10 times. On Agatha. That's how you bird swap. Indeed.
Moment of truth.
Pretty awkward HP from Square, 120. Don't really want to keep that. Oh,
18,
and Matt's gonna go to 22, which lives one wing attack. Might decide to potion or super, because he did deposit, so he has hefty lead. Yeah, now that I think about it, if you do bird swap with Squirtle dead, like Bruno Elixir, and then Agatha, you have to do double inputs, so probably loses time in the end. No reason for him not to super. Depends on Blizz misses, but yeah, at this rate. 14 HP for Square.
Did Pinkish not
23.
save? Because Square was ahead leaving Agatha, right? And Pinkish went into the lance fight first. Did he skip save?
Square had to use a potion and a super, and Pinkish only uses super, I think.
Don't know if that was the time difference. He might have saved.
Yeah, Matt used the super.
Pinkish got Hydro Miss and then used an Exact on his stall turn, so he doesn't miss
Good
any
strat.
blizzards. Yep.
Uses a blizzard on Aerodactyl. He keeps only one. Well, if you miss your blizzard, you're most likely dead. So,
Yeah.
but if it misses sky attack, you want the extra blizzard.
Save stone cuts. Square's only at 18 HP. Pretty scary.
We're getting spoiled by Matt now. Double whirlwind, SGG. Now second place is gonna be very tight.
Yep, about 3 seconds difference going.
They both keep.
Pinkish keeps full
Oh yeah,
red bar
Square
here.
is essentially
Square's only
YOLOing.
18.
Second turn.
Pinkish gets hit.
Oh!
Pinkish is...
Wing attack crit! And Square's through!
Square's through! Square's through! Wow, what an end. What a brutal way to lose. Pinkish
Would
goes
have been
into...
tight. Might have
Yep.
come down to the scrolling and even like the Hall of Fame execution.
Yeah, they were both keeping full red bar there. So
Yeah.
only 3 seconds between them going into the fight.
Holy. And Square remembers the Thunderbolt when you do no PP up route. And no misinputs.
Yeah, unlucky Pinkish.
Yeah. Very rough. Rats. You were now a normal rat. So yeah, I think a lot of people did pick Matt to win this race, but it was closer than my pickings would have liked. Very competitive from Square and Pinkish.
Yeah. I think Square was... It was close to a minute and a half behind Leaving Moon, right? It was over a minute, so
Yeah,
pretty impressive. He just slowly worked his way through, and by the time we got to Hypno in Koga's gym, he took the lead very briefly. So very well played by Square. He was helped out by some shenanigans in tower. Matt and Pinkish both getting unlucky on the Gaslies, but
Matt got an absolute horror Koga split as well.
Yep. But yeah, very solid from Square.
Seven out of 7 pick'ems for Sined, a visionary. I think MaddiicT's the other one with perfect pick'ems. I think most people picked Matt, but I'm not sure. Maybe had a hot take. Yo, GG!
GG, Matt.
Can't hear you right now.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
What's up? Yo, GG's. I started sweating there a bit, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good early game.
Yeah. Early game was fantastic, and then Flute wasn't that bad, but Koga, oh boy.
Yeah, Koga was rough.
There was a lot of things going through my mind, so I thought, for the longest time, I was like, alright, I'm gonna do double Q-Bone because I used the revive in tower, so I don't want to use another revive, right? And then as I go into the fight and I get focus energy, I'm like, oh shit, I actually swapped and I didn't use the revive, so I do have 2 revives. So then I decide to change to Drowsy, and then as I switched to Drowsy, I was like, no wait, I'm ahead enough, I should have just gone for Boom Strats. And then I got confused and I started freaking out.
Yeah, and then you got the Bone Club miss from Marowak as well to just rub the salt in.
Yeah, that was, I didn't know if I could split XP there, so it's possible I could, but I've never checked. Maybe that's not the worst thing to check.
Pretty crazy. Yeah.
But Yeah, that could have gotten much worse. But it didn't go great for sure.
Whew.
And then
I
confusion, always in
I wasn't
red bar.
going to join, but I can't believe how close that race was.
Yeah, that
Yep.
was crazy. Holy.
GG
I
squad.
mean, I wasn't going to join VC because I do have to run, but
Did you
very
see
good
your
run.
ending against Pinkish?
Did he died to jump? Is that what happened?
He got wing
Yeah,
attack
well, you
crit,
guys
yeah.
were using your X items at the exact same time, and he got wing attack crit.
Holy.
He was at, I think he was at 27 HP.
That's crazy.
And got crit,
Yeah, very rough champ.
Did y'all see me fly to Blaine early?
We we missed it, but then we were like, wait, he was ahead of Matt. Why is he behind?
So it
Yeah,
was 2 flies. I had to fly twice, of course, because I realized that I didn't go to Blaine.
Yo,
GG Pinkish.
GG's Pinkish.
Good game.
What the?
Unlucky.
That was a chaotic one, but I'm glad it was as close as it was. I was sweating like crazy.
I think
Won't lie.
that yeah, I'm content with how the standings turned out there.
Mhm. Um,
What was
Yeah.
your shopping, Matt? I'm curious about that a bit.
my shopping. Oh yeah, Cerulean. I messed it up real bad. I just did a really poor job at the Cerulean Mart menus.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
I got 3
The
repels, and then I was like, screw it. I'm
repel.
just not going to do the repel and then just not get encounters and save time. But then I used the repel by accident, and then I had to go to Vermilion
Yeah.
again. What can you do? Luckily, Vermilion Mart is not a huge detour.
Yeah,
Mm.
on the way.
It's as small as detours get, really, in terms of Mart trips. So,
I'm gonna have to run off. Great race, everybody. Had a lot of fun.
yeah.
Have
Thanks,
a good one.
thanks for the race, Square GG's.
Well played.
Good game, man.
Good game. But yeah, it was eventful for sure. Early game was fantastic. Holy, yes, dude.
Yeah,
I love Rat Woman to nip into one encounter, the 3 hits. Like it's,
Mhm.
I was very excited after that. I didn't really care about the rival fight not being great. And then yeah, I hit the manips, so I'm happy about that too.
Entered the Path 5 potion quintuple.
Yeah, if you miss that, you get poisoned. So I missed it. I missed
Unlucky.
the third one, the third turn. What can you do? Risky path, but that one gets straight shink shots for the whole fight. So I really wanted to go for it.
You know, I don't believe you. I just got a disclaimer. I don't believe him.
Okay, I'll
If
show you
if
later. I'll
if
show you
you
later.
do-
I'll show
okay,
you later.
like
Promise it's a path
bought
5
it with
potion.
like all the different stats and all the different
Mhm,
IGTs, and I'll believe you.
I wish I made a safe state and I knew what frame I hit because it felt like a good hit, so it could have been frame 2. That's where it works.
Holy.
Oh,
Beefing.
Yo,
Oh,
Matt,
What
what
else?
happened on Koga, dude?
yeah.
That was
So
like the one split where I was actually locked in and not watching anything.
yeah, I was explaining later or earlier, but I had to swap after getting paralyzed on Channeler 1. But for some reason, I had the mentality that I revived, so I was going to do double Cubone. And then as Cubone did its first move, Focus Energy, I was like, oh shit, I actually swapped. I do have to revive. So I went for the Drowsy. And then as I went for the Drowsy, I looked at the times, and I realized I probably should have just gone for Boom Strats. And as I said that, Confusion hit, and I got confused, and I died. Then I got Silk Bar, then I died to Confusion.
Yeah.
So I had
Very
nothing
rough
left.
split.
It was very scary after. Like, dying
I
was
was
really bad.
I was thinking about your stall on Rhyhorn. You used X speed instead of X special. Did you like have a
Yeah,
reasoning or
I got
just
extra. I got extra X speeds, so
off the full restore? No,
yeah,
weren't
after
you
full
like
restore. I got
weren't you
3
behind on
potions
money?
and sold the full restore, so I was plus
Oh, okay,
350.
okay. So you had 5
I-
X specials and 5 speeds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought you had 4, so I was like using the speed right before Koga is a decision. But yeah, if you have the 2 extras,
Yeah,
it
no,
makes more sense.
the money was well calculated for Cerulean Mart, but I just absolutely botched the menus, which is unfortunate because I wanted to show it off, but I did a poor job of that. What can you do?
Were you supposed to buy 4 repels and you only bought 3?
Yes, I was supposed to
Okay.
buy 4. As I bought 3, I was like, all right, it's not worth getting the 4th. Like
Cause
doing
oh
an
yeah,
extra
cause you have
select
to
to get it.
buy it again and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
'Cause I
was
know,
just being, that's such a small time loss. I should have just sucked it up and took it. But
because I know Simple also bought 3 repels, and I was under the impression that every time you did Cerulean Mart, you would always do 4 repels.
yeah, you would do 4 for sure. We both made the
Okay.
mistake. Mhm.
Okay. I was wondering if, like, depending on the amount of pots you bought or something.
Mhm. It's just a new strat, so still kind of adapting to that. But I fixed my menus right away. My cup menu was perfect, so that was pretty
Yeah,
awesome.
so you've been doing a few
We
extra
were
steps.
looking. I couldn't tell if you had fixed it or not, but yeah, no
And I
problem
was
afterwards. So.
panicking after using the revive because then like I kept thinking I used the revive and I thought I had like a back slot open. Koga was really stressful for me. I'll tell you that right now. It was. Did I pick up full restore in case of Sylph Bar? No, I picked up full restore to make up the 3 potions that I got, which I got good use out of those potions. God bless. Sorely Mart.
Did you pot on Growlithe? Was that you or was that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pot on Growlithe.
And then you got crit immediately back into scary HP.
I
Yeah, I
potted
think
in Sylph Rival. I had 2 pots left for Lance. I was sitting pretty
pot on
comfy.
Sylph Rival.
Or not Sylph Rival, rather on
Power?
Giovanni, Sylph Giovanni. Before it.
Oh yeah, you
yeah.
potted.
I'm telling you, this was me like panicking, thinking I didn't have any
Yeah.
revives
We
left
we
and that I couldn't
we
die.
both missed that. We both missed that,
Oh.
and then when you were on Need Arena, we were like, "Is Matt say HP
Yeah.
right? Like, what happened?" Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you were at 26, and then I saw you at 33. I was like, how did he get there?
I decided to double Bubble Beam the Marowak because I figured it wasn't worth setting up an
Yeah,
exact
you-
for 1 mon
Mhm,
and
mhm, mhm.
and the crit top end, but of course it freaking bone clubbed me. So I
Yeah.
posted after.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
what was that?
if you
15-minute Koga split? That was
yeah,
something.
1546 or something.
Yeah, I went from -2 minutes to -20 minutes on pinkish.
20
Or
seconds.
yeah, -2 minutes to -20 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Like,
like the one
gained a
split
minute
I
for
actually
damage.
played well.
What was your time?
It was 1404 with
1404.
revive
So
pickup,
I
and
got a
I PB'd Rhyhorn but had to bail, so I didn't actually get any benefit.
for all the shit that happened, my split was actually pretty decent.
Yeah, that flute split was brutal, pinkish.
Yeah, it was my fault. Except the
Uh,
first death wasn't, but the second death was.
well, you had no pots. Like we saw you like essentially
You
YOLOing Gambler, but
you
but
yell
you
at
had
Gambler at like 6 HP, right?
yeah.
Well, yeah, but that wasn't even a question. That was the right play.
Yeah, you
But
had.
the point is that
You
I
could have.
thrashed the Ghastly, and that's the
Oh
problem.
yeah. But you also like died to QA crit from the rival
It's
before
gonna
that, which was
happen. Like,
yeah. But
you
unlucky.
can't bitch about the death that wasn't in your control when you thrash a Ghastly.
True.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the champ death was unlucky as well, but
Yeah.
almost like agency. Like, yeah, you can't play that bad and then not will lose, you know?
Yeah, it was really close. Would have been very close. Because I don't know if like you expected Square to go in at. I think you went in at 18.
I had no idea. I wasn't even
Yeah.
looking.
Okay, because Chen
Like
decisions are always so hard.
Like that's why I super potion twice for Agatha, hoping I wouldn't have to heal for Lance, but then I kind of got punished by the Nightshade. But then Lance went well.
Yeah.
And I think I was a little bit ahead. It was weird. My splits were off. But I think if I didn't die, I would have gotten second.
You were going into
That's.
the champ fight. You were 3 seconds ahead. So
Yeah,
I think
you
you
would have
about
both
right.
would
got
have.
through.
That ending
Off.
seems sick. I'm really excited to see that.
I think you would have won off the Thunderbolt animation, maybe.
I mean, I would have also had the Thunderbolt animation.
Oh, I thought you did PP
Yeah.
up. Okay, never mind then. Because
Nah.
I think like you entering the fight, you were like equal. I'd have to check it again, but since you scrolled down more than him for specials, you were like a bit behind. But like that could have swung back with execution easily.
Yeah. So in retrospect, given the outcome of this race, I am happy that I got punished for the drowsy play, and obviously because I didn't end up losing. But now it's crazy. I still learn things from races. Like now I'm gonna
Of
set
course.
a threshold for how far I need to be ahead in order to just not consider drowsy at all and just be okay with boom strats like at that HP.
Yeah.
Because I feel like about a minute, like I just shouldn't be going for the drowsy at all. There's no reason to. Bad things can
Yeah.
happen. You can get confused and you can get psychic crit. So it's just an unnecessary risk. Yeah. So I learned something. But
Always.
it ended up being really close, and I hope it was entertaining for everyone. It was very scary for me.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
good race through the mid game because like no misty deaths and pretty clean surge and
Yep.
fly splits, so it kept it interesting.
I did not
Yeah.
miss a mega punch, so Matlock.
You missed
Yeah,
on Voltorb.
Oh,
yeah.
did I?
You
on the
did.
flip side, Pinkish missed like
But you
every
got
other
the range
punch.
up.
Moon. You're right.
Yeah.
Dude, it was funny
Ninja
because
one
like
miss, like,
I,
you know.
I opened chat after Moon. And it's like, how is Mad at 19 HP? And then I was also hit to 19 HP.
I saw
Yep.
that. So they said same HP in chat.
Missed
Oh,
Mega
so
Punch,
man.
and then I got.
I hit
Yeah.
the mega punch, but I
Yeah,
just
Matt
got
punched
wrecked.
that bird. I was losing my
Yeah,
mind.
I was thinking about Kink watching. I was like, Kink watch
Yeah.
this.
As soon as he did it, I was like,
I
I
like
got
who he
patronized
is
pretty
and
hard
not.
for this. But
I also tackled the Weedle like a super sus HP, and I also was thinking Kink watch this. And then I
Wait,
hit the range.
tackle which Weedle?
The first Weedle.
At the range
No
HP?
badge boost at the like sus HP where it's like 50-50 or something.
But you were slower?
GG's pinkish. I think I was faster, but
Or
I'm
speed?
not recalling. I think I was
Oh.
faster. Yeah.
Mm,
Maybe
I
not.
don't know.
Maybe not. It's been a
Saving,
while. That was a
I,
long race. Holy.
I, ca-
I
I
was
kind of
slower.
understand the urge to save more horn attacks in races because of how brutal Moon Rocket can be. You don't have the luxury of just being like, oh, I died to itself. Oh well, go next.
Yeah. How was like so everyone was good on like Moon Rocket, Misty, everything. Brock.
Yeah.
yeah,
Anyone have to
everyone.
swap or anything?
No.
Yeah.
Square had to heal on Moon Rocket, but then hit through. So you and Pinkish both had really clean Moon Rockets, I think.
Yeah, I did
Pinkish
heal as
got
well, but I
IGT'd.
didn't get confused, so it was pretty nice. Or did
Yeah.
I?
Oh, Pinkish missed the YOLO ball. He thinks
I
he
got
got
confused and
IGT.
hit through once. That's what it was. He
Um,
thinks he got IGT'd. Right.
He did
Yeah.
the backup.
And
Okay.
if you didn't
At
get
least
an
the
encounter,
backup's
would
really
have
not
gotten
bad.
a 24 Moon.
Oh yeah. I was looking at that. I was definitely eyeballing that, but I was happy to see the Geodude, especially after that rival too.
Yeah, everyone got X defend. Square might have crit. I know one of them crit.
Did Pinkish
Matt
full
had
hit?
to swap.
Pinkish definitely full hit. I'm not sure about Square.
And
But yeah,
Square crit.
you all got X defend on Misty, and you all got X defend on Bruno.
Yeah, that's true. Everyone got the X defend. It's the X defend race.
Yeah, one of those. Everyone got 3 turn, or does someone get 4 turn?
Yeah, but Pinkish got 4 turn and Square
Okay,
crit.
yeah. That explains that time save. Oh man, yeah. Holy, I thought it was just gonna be chilling after flu. I thought it was just chilling.
Yeah.
It was not chilling, guys.
The game
It was not.
lulled you into a false sense
You're
of security.
yeah, for sure. I was
Always.
happy to see Lick, even though it crit impaired. It's like, okay.
Yeah, I'm not
I get
familiar
to
with
use
the
quick
swap
swap
play at
strat.
that point. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the correct play there, right?
Yeah.
What are you
Like
gonna
if
do?
you paralyze heal,
What are you
you're
gonna do?
just
Go for
punting.
it? Yeah. I mean, what sucks about that play is obviously swapping back and dying, but at least you don't use the revive. That's like the big part about it. Using that route is really annoying.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because you need to pick up the
obviously, you
extra
could just
one.
pick it up, but like, yeah, and still, if something goes wrong, like it did for me, only having one
Yeah.
revive is super sketchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny on Koga Split. My mind kept switching back and forth between thinking I had a revive left and not having a revive left. Like, it was messing with me, but I still nailed the menu, so I was happy.
Yeah.
Whew. I thought Square was doing boom strats on Erica. That's what the time loss was. He flew to the
No,
wrong
he
place?
flew.
That's 20
That's when he said we missed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
again, we weren't concentrating, and then Square just was magically 10 seconds behind. We were like,
Yeah. Like, how'd he get there?
You're right, Dennis. Sylph is safe unless you do drowsy.
Yeah.
Or, well,
Well,
yeah. As
thing
long as
is-
you also para heal at a certain HP going into Sylph Rival. Because if you go low with Paralyze into Sylph Rival, that's pretty risky. You could definitely die to that. It's not
Yeah,
hard at all.
but it's also if you like die with one revive to drowsy, and then you like get to HP or you would want to Rhyhorn, that's like the sketchy part, which is why Matt like potted before the fight, I assume.
Yeah, that I was thinking about no revives, so I was like, all right, I want to attack crit kills, so I'm just healing.
Yeah.
And then if I took no damage, then I would have with confusion HP, and it would be,
Meh.
I would run into the sunset. But of course, yeah, red. And then I stalled Rhyhorn thinking I didn't have revives, so I thought I was just like 5% gonna wipe.
But that's sketchy.
I'm
If
telling you, like,
you're
my
risking
mind was
the
all
Reno,
over the
but
place. Like, I figured
but
out
you
that I
did
had a
have a
revive.
revive. Okay.
Yeah, I did have a revive. I did though. I might have tried to wipe though if I died to the Rhyhorn. I will be honest. It's
Not
possible. It's
checking.
possible. My mind was
There's
like,
no way.
it was all over the place. I'm telling you. For specifically Koga Split, I think I kept it together pretty well, but in terms of execution, but my mind was going crazy.
Yeah.
And then also peeking over at them, catching up on me.
Yeah.
Bit by bit. Scary. I thought
Like,
Square was ahead by Koga.
Yeah,
Mhm.
leaving Hypno, you were. I think Square was like 3 seconds ahead of you, and Pinkish was just killing Hypno or something. It was really close by then.
Then you
Ooh.
took the lead when Square candied, and you took back the lead
Yeah.
afterward.
He candied outside the gym, so you took the lead again, and then you candied, and Square went ahead.
Dennis, I was 100% shell shocked by Drowsy. Like, I usually, when I start dying, I usually am like, I go into recovery mode and I try to buffer all the text boxes while, like, in menu and stuff. But you could see me, like, just missing, like, text boxes and hesitating all over the place. I swear if I didn't hesitate, I would have hit through at the end, but you know how it is.
Yes, that makes
Yeah.
sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. One of those. So at the end of the day, let's see. They still won. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna say
win's a
good
win.
punish.
A win's a win, no matter how it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it made it more fun. It was, I was really far ahead during Surge and Fly. Probably was not as fun to watch, although Square and Pinkish were pretty close to each other.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the lead flipped on from Search or Fly between them. Square had a really bad fly split, or did
Yeah.
Pinkish have red bar?
Pinkish had red bar. Square was really high, leaving Misty, and just had no fly bar at all.
I see.
And I think Pinkish stalled on Slowpoke 2, and ended up YOLOing
Yeah,
Gambler.
the double.
And
Or no,
yeah.
just single. Yeah, single.
Just
That
single,
was-
yeah.
Yeah, with no pots. But you're in third place. Like, it's hard to
That
say.
must have been really funny from Pinkish's perspective. Like, he was probably really tilted after the flute, and then he hyper focused on the Koga split. Then he looks at his splits as he's finishing.
Yeah.
21 seconds, or he's 25
Rewarded for
behind first.
focusing.
Yeah. Holy. Yeah, I mean, this is why you just never, you don't just start risking crits and stuff like that in the early game when things aren't, or when someone's like way ahead or something. You never
And you
know when
don't.
something like this is going to happen.
You don't risk missing a punch into getting sand
Yeah.
attack if you can help it.
And I tend to play
Right.
really safely, but that was not smart on the Drowsy, I will admit. It was a proper punish there. So,
Yeah.
That's really all I have to say about that.
It's gonna be a good rewatch.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah,
But yeah, thanks so much for doing commentary, guys.
no problem.
Thanks
No
for the
worries.
restream, Slayer. Or I don't know if Wayne Bro took
Yeah,
over,
it's
but
Swang Bro
thanks,
doing it.
thanks, Wayne Bro.
Next race is actually
Good to go.
Lionheart
Yeah,
racing tomorrow.
I
Oh,
Tomorrow's
think
got a
we'd
few
all be on
races,
con
right?
this one.
Is that what's going on? Let's have a look.
Lionheart, you've got a choke tomorrow. I picked El Rey. That's on you for not believing in me. Sorry, I get horrendous luck in races. Okay, like I genuinely missed on Aerodactyl earlier.
Yeah, you
So-
got to be ready for chaos in this game. It's just how it is. Maybe you'll get lucky and you'll get the nice uneventful death list, but you can't expect it.
Mhm,
It's just
mhm.
yeah. I almost got there, but you know, holy reality check.
yeah. Yeah, it could have been a best tourney time without
Yeah,
with
for
a
sure.
normal Koga.
Yeah, that Koga was abysmal. It was slow deaths, not
Would have
no
skipped
cooperative
save
attack.
on black belt, so extra time
Mhm.
save.
Mhm.
Even.
I mean, even champ at the end was somewhat risky. If I got the simple treatment there, it's bad news. So I should have double supered there. I don't know. I played a little less safe than I feel like I should have.
Oh yeah, double super. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
I
so
could
bad
I
at
could afford it, and
estimating
I
just
knew I
from
could
looking.
afford it, but I still went for one.
When I don't have deltas, it's hard to tell just like where people are. I don't.
I had the deposit as well, and that they
Yeah,
saved time on our
it's
life
big.
split, so I knew they hadn't. Yeah.
Well, I think.
Yep.
Yep. Good content.
Oh,
Well
yeah.
done, Matt.
Thank you. All right, yeah, we'll
And
wrap
I'll
up
see you later.
here. So
Thanks,
more races tomorrow. Looks like we're getting daily races again throughout the week. So
Mhm.
everyone look out for that. I'm pretty sure there's multiple races tomorrow. Upcoming, these are Finnish. Let me just mention those before we close off.
Yeah, we have
Upcoming
Lionheart,
thank you.
Cringe, Articoden at 2 p.m. Eastern, and then That's the Weed, The Hammer Show, Dennis at 3 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Awesome. So a little overlap,
Mhm.
but two really exciting races tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just going through this list and I don't see a race that isn't exciting. So
Yeah, every race is really
Yeah.
competitive.
this first
Very
tournament
good
has
matchups.
set up good matchups. Yeah. All right. So I think we can wrap there. Thanks for watching,
Yep.
everyone.
Goodbye.
Peace.
Laters.